my gosh, that's incredible. How can I use that in my salon? What can it do for me and my guest? How can I increase my service? Strike 4. Tina, how you doing, babe?
I'm doing great. I brought out my model Brianna, and Brianna, as you can see, has very long hair. We did a condensed cut on her in our classroom yesterday. I have pre-balayaged her ends. As you can see, we gave her a very natural, light, soft lightning to her ends. I pre-balayaged that because there's no way I was going to be able to do this whole thing on stage for you. I'm going to be creating a soft balayage effect in the top of her head, utilizing strike 4 and our 3D technique. What do I mean by 3D? 3D is three-dimensional. It's a three-dimensional technique that has more than just one color going on. Because when you think of a balayage, the most beautiful balayage has a nice blend of multiple tones going through there. Some highs, some lows, a little bit of lightness. And you really just want to create the most beautiful blend of colors that you can possibly create. And that's what I'm going to do on my friend Brianna here. By taking this top section and creating a crown section, the underneath I did on diagonals, because when placing hair color, anytime you do something on a horizontal, it lays on top of each other and gives you a very nice blend. Anything done vertically lays in a stripe, and anything done on a diagonal swings and moves. So then that way, when I'm creating hair color, and I wanted to have some really nice movement, some swing to it, I want to create it on a diagonal form. So then that way, as the hair moves, it blends and moves with the hair. So I'm going to be taking diagonal sections here on the top of her head. I'm creating a pie-shaped slicing. So I'm starting in the center and I'm kind of spoking out like wheels of a bicycle, and I'm creating some pie shaping. At the tip of the pie shape, I'm going to take that very tip section off, and I'm going to use this section to create my strike 4 packet, and I'm going to be mixing 3 different colors within my strike 4. Those 3 different colors are going to be a level 8 mixed in with a little bit of our high lift to be able to create a very pretty strawberry blonde. I'm also using our number 2 Morphosis filler. It's a conditioner mixed with our bold clear to put a really beautiful shine conditioning clear on there. It's just a shine piece. And then I'm going to use our lightener, Decolor B Clay. Clay is our ammonia-free lightener that I've been using, and what it does is it creates the most beautiful balayage. And what I like about our clay is it lifts up to 9 levels. How many clay lighteners do that? A lot of clay lighteners, you put them on, they get hard on the outside, you can't break them off, you can't see what's going on the inside, and you just hope and wish you get to where you gotta be. But with ours, it does get nice and a little stiff on the outside, but not enough to where you can't manipulate it. But it traps in all that heat, keeps the inside process, it keeps it nice and moist. It's based with coconut oil, so it keeps a lot of condition in there and still allows you to get up to 9 levels of lift. So I'm going to start my papers completely wide open. I'm going to take the first slice and I'm going to put my lightener in there. So my clay lightener is going to go in that very first one. And like I said, I'm just creating a little bit of a balayage. Now in these front pieces, I am going to go up a little bit higher than I normally go because she wants a little pieces to go along her face. So I am going to take these up a little higher than you would your traditional balayage. So then that way she has some brighter, lighter pieces around her face.
That is going to look fantastic, Tina. I'm really excited.
Well, then what I'm excited about is I can do 3 colors in one packet. I don't have to take down a whole nother section or a whole nother packet. I'm literally just going to fold this piece in, and now I'm going to put my conditioner piece right on top of that. So in the same packet, I'm going to add my shine conditioner right in here. This is just going to put a shine on her hair. So it's not going to change the color at all. It's just a clear shine. It's going to put a really beautiful shine and a conditioner on it. Because how many balayages that have been done a few times maybe could use a little extra conditioner, or just blondes in general. the last piece of my triangle here, bring it right on top, and add in my strawberry blonde right on top. How beautiful is that going to be when my strawberry blonde sits right on top of that shine piece with that beautiful blonde accent piece right underneath. 3 colors in one packet. This way, when I flat iron it, I'm actually going to heat up all 3 at the same time. How many of you can give a highlight, a low light, and a conditioning treatment all in one? And process it instantaneously. As soon as I get done with the flat iron on this, it's finished, it's done, it's good to go. I'm going to move on to the next triangle section. When I say triangles, there's one here, and one here. This time on this triangle section, I'm actually going to start from the bottom instead of the top. So I'm going to take the little point off the triangle, get that out of the way, and work from the underneath on this piece, because I want this to sit right in here next to her face.
Now what I'm doing is I'm putting 3 strike 4s discriminately. There's my voice again. Discriminately
placed.
There we are.
Discriminately placed throughout the front of her head. He's going to place these sections.
And, okay, there I am again. So I'm taking slight diagonals, and why am I taking slight diagonals? I want there to be diffused color, not linear, but very diffused as she wears her hair down. So I did an orange, a red, and I'm going to do one more orange on top, and I'm going to ask you to tilt your head. Tilt your head slightly, thank you very much. And my last piece here is going to be a nice little red.
You got me messing up my stuff trying to talk with you, Carter.
I heard that.
Open it all the way. So I'm actually going to start with another one here. I'm just going to open it back up, lay that right in there. And this is my lightener again. So I'm keeping the same pattern. So there's my lightener. The next piece is going to be my conditioning treatment, my shine.
You know, one of the things I love about Framesi bold colors is what you see is what you get. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is the creamiest, most depositing bold color in the industry, and with less fadage. And it
leaves the hair in super condition.
Super shine. And guess what? You can process it in 20 seconds. So, my strike 4s are now
Your strike
on her
4s
head.
are no, okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my iron and I'm going to press each one 5 times. I'm going to send her back. They're going to take them out, and we're going to show you folks exactly how vibrant, how bold, and how fun that can be.
And as he's doing that, I've now switched to the other side, created the same triangular section. I'm going back in with the same pattern on the opposite side, opening my strike 4 completely, adding my balayage lightener to the bottom piece. And like I said, this is our clay lightener. It's an ammonia-free lightener. And I'm just painting that in.
Three, 4, 5 passes. This is now done. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We can take this off right now and you would see the results. Once again, 1 pass, 2 pass, 3, 4, and 5. And when I'm doing this, I'm not got a lot of tension on it, just lightly passing through it 5 times. This is my 3rd one on her left side, 5 passes. I'm going to step to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second one on the right side. Now, can you do more passes? We don't recommend it, but you know, we're hairstylists, aren't we? How many of you read instructions whenever you buy something new and exciting? Okay, I think you're the only one. Who else raised their hands? Now, come on, we're stylists, right? We're salon professionals. We never read instructions, do we? Come on, agree with me, right? In this case, you know, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. 5 passes. And this is my last one.
Hey Carter, when you get done, I got a few over here that could be used a few passes too.
Oh my
if you
gosh,
don't mind.
would love to pass my flat iron over your 3D effect. How does that sound?
Thank you.
5 passes?
5 passes.
5
please, over
passes.
each one.
Gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. Was I interrupting you? Okay. And then you have one more on this
I
side, and
have
that's
one
it.
more to finish up, so
All
we
right.
can send these girls off and be processed so that everybody can get a chance to take a look at them.
Okay, young lady, you are finito. I'm going to grab this, and you are on your merry way. You guys want to give her a hand? Thank you. Yeah. Well done. And last but not least, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, young lady, good to see ya. How you doing under there? It's all yours.
All right. How are we doing today? Everybody good? Senior Carter?
What? It's good to see you, ladies and gentlemen. Oscar Gomez.
So what we got here today? Everybody hear me good? So what we got here today, our lovely model, Mickey, and what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be doing an undercut. How many people here have a lot of models with a lot of hair? Or models, clients with a lot of hair? And a lot of times we don't know what to do with them. Most of the times we want to go in and start texturizing hair and trying to get creative, but sometimes it's fun to break out of our shells and just get extra creative. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna do an undercut on the side of her today. Anybody here like doing clipper cuts on your model, on your clients? Yes? Come on, everybody. So, let's get Archie. Carter, what you got going on over there?
Oscar, I gotta tell you something. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to somebody. Does she look familiar? Who is this young lady? Remember our first person? Remember how I did that one cadre? How does that look? A-okay? Yes, no, maybe? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna push her forward. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, so, remember she came out, her hair was colored 3/4 of the way. We decided to use Fram Color Intense. How long does Fram Color Intense process for? Half the time. So normally if something processes for 25 to 30 minutes, we did it in half the time. Check it out. Pretty cool, huh? Right? Hey, thank her actually, don't thank me. So I'm gonna give her a haircut. What kind of haircut should I give her today?
Shave.
Shave? Can I borrow these? Hold on a second, wait. Are you okay with that? That was a big no. Come on, Oscar. You're doing the shaving, not
Are
me.
you okay with shave?
So,
Are we okay with that?
who likes to cut dry hair? Anybody? I love cutting dry hair. It's cool, right? Got my trusty shears. Hey, notice they have holes? Do you know why?
Hold shears.
They're holy shears? No, they make you cut faster. No, they really don't. They don't make you cut faster. I'm just saying. Okay. So, she came to us and she said, I don't want it short. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a little bit of slide cutting. I'm going to be using a lot of my blending shears today to make it look nice and wispy. And we're going to cut it up to about here. Is that cool? She wants it a little bit longer in front. It's not going to be like, that total precise, but it's going to be one of those things that, everybody's wearing kind of like this lobbish, shorter in the back, longer in the front thing. Is that cool? Is that all right? Is that okay with you?
Sounds great.
Is that okay with you? Okay, cool. All right.
So besides the fashion statement, what we can also use undercut for is to go in here and remove some bulk. It could be the side and the bottom. So anybody ready for this? You sure? Let's do it. All right. You change your mind yet?
Oh my gosh, Oscar, what are you doing? Oscar, Oscar!
You change your mind? No?
What are you doing?
It's too late. Ooh, it's getting hot here.
Wait,
Hang on,
wait,
hang
what
on,
are you
hang on,
doing,
hang on.
man?
Hang on, let's do this.
Oscar,
Let's
wait!
do this.
Hey, Mickey, did you know that was going to happen? You didn't know that was going to happen, huh?
Yes, I did.
Wow, okay. So I'm going to elevate her hair up slightly. I'm going to take my blending shears, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going to do some cutting just to remove some length, make it nice and soft, so it looks all nice and wispy and shaggy. And here, your mic goes out. You have a tendency to keep talking. You don't think anybody can hear, but actually they can hear.
Who's scared of clipper cuts in here? Anybody scared? I love when I go to places and people aren't scared of clipper cuts. A lot of times we're all scared to do a clipper cut, but just don't be scared. Just go in there and cut. A lot of times our clients don't want anything drastic, but sometimes just go for it. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go in there and start doing some clipper cuts, and I'm going to start just punching out designs. And this is where it started. Everybody having a good time so far? Everybody awake yet?
You know, first class of the day, right? Did everybody go out and dance last night at the party?
Everybody go how about the moon?
Yeah?
Everybody went, yeah?
Was it
Come on.
fun? All right, so what I'm doing is here, this is going to be my perimeter, okay? This is telling me where I am and where I have to go with her haircut. I've got about 2 minutes left, so guess what?
What?
We're going to take this and finish her haircut. How does that sound?
Oh, that's a great idea, Parker. Anything you say, you're the boss.
No, I'm not the boss. Do you ever have that Ninja Turtle voice when you're working? Do you ever hear that?
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Or how about, is there a song in your head that you hear all day? Like, that's kind of mine. There it is, there it is. So, once again, I'm taking off a little bit of bulk back here. With my blending shears, it's going to be nice and shaggy for her, and she's going to like it. And she'll see stuff like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to be a model at the hair show again with Framesi. Now look at her color, isn't it kind of popping? It's nice, isn't it? In a process for how long? Not half a minute, 12 and a half minutes. Very good, very good. Which is fantastic. Why? Because it enables us, as salon professionals, to make more income. Okay. So now what I want to do is take out these little wispies in the back.
You want this for her to go with the little doggy bag? So,
And then, hi Tina.
Hi, I was just coming out here to see what you guys are doing. That
Oscar,
is amazing,
behave, Parker,
Oscar.
behave.
Let's see how that looks.
That looks amazing. I love it. Exposing all of that color, allowing your hair just to have the option to be able to cover it up, split it in one side, and be able to show it off when she's ready. Carter, as you finish up, I'm going to start bringing back some of my models so that they can take a final walk and kind of show everybody. But I'm going to let you first take a walk, and if you can show off your hair to all the audience, please.
Little round of applause for Mickey. Oscar. Have a great day.
Thank you, Oscar. What do you guys think about Oscar's clippers?
Keep an eye on Carter, okay? Make sure he behaves.
Okay, now we're gonna fine tune the back of your haircut. How's that looking so far, everybody? Is that fun? Oh, come on, give her a hand.